Welcome. Welcome to this week's This, That, and a Chat. My name is Angela. I am the founder of the Makers Market, and I am really excited to be here. And if you're watching on YouTube, hop over to district.net/Makers Market so that I can see you when you join. Otherwise, if I can't, welcome. Hello, Miss Sierra. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Sarah. I'm so glad you're here. I have so much to tell you and so much to go through today. If you aren't aware and you have not seen some of my YouTube videos, I recently returned from a road trip with my best friend and my husband, Dave, from 170 miles of yard sales. So it was extremely fun. I'm a little overwhelmed because I didn't get everything I wanted to get done before I left. So I'm just adding to all of the goodies. So hi, Smokey. Hi, Miss Carol Johnson. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. A couple of things I wanted to tell you before I get into sharing. I left you a few things here for you to look at while I chat it up. um, a few things. If you are watching this on the replay, either on the Makers Market or on YouTube, don't forget to say hi. If you haven't joined the Makers Market, do that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you there too. If you love to do vintage thrifting, if you love to do arts, crafts, DIYs, and if you like a little bit of road trip, vlogging, travel, fun, then you're in the right place. So be sure to subscribe there as well. What else do I know? Well, I want to take a second to invite some of our new friends on the Makers Market. So if you are watching on YouTube, then you may not know that the Makers Market is, like I said, something that I founded back in October of last year. And it was really my passion to be able to bring artisans together in a safe environment where we can collectively lean in and lean on each other, help support our small businesses. It allows me to do much of what my career has been built on, which is sales, leadership development, and things like that, marketing and all of that good stuff in between, and to bring it to a collective of like-minded people. So that is what the Makers Market is all about, a community where we can show our work, we can ask for advice, we can buy our handmade goods from one another, we can sell our art, our things that we find in the wild, from as far as craft supplies or things that could be made into some type of art, and everything in between. So it's a really fun place, and I hope that you will stop on over and say hi to all of the friends over here, because it's a really cool place to be. A couple of things that you might want to know. Each week we have new featured makers, and our featured makers this week are Irene, which is Aloha Girl. She is, her shop is called Pear Tree Lane. And then Rebazaar. So those two are featured. Their items that they're bringing to the table are featured in this week's sellers. We also have new members, Jessica Turner, who has just joined us. And we have Bianca at BB's Closet Creations. And she is not only a maker on the Makers Market, she is selling her art and art supplies here, but she also has a YouTube channel, and she is doing a 1K celebration. So hop over to her channel, BB's Closet Creations, and follow along. If you want to join in her giveaway, you can do that. And the other friend that is going to be joining me tomorrow on YouTube, tomorrow will be the YouTube sale. We have one every week. Every week on Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time, except the first Thursday of the month. And Miss Hazel Anaka with Hazel Anaka Design will be joining me there tomorrow. And she is, I think I checked this morning, and she is almost to a milestone to reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you have not gone over to check out Hazel's channel, do that too. Show her some love. She is absolutely phenomenal. And you will learn that tomorrow if you hop over to our live sale. So let's get her to 1,000 so we have a reason to partay tomorrow. Not that we don't every week, but just another reason. So those are our friends that I would like to highlight this week. And if you have been paying attention, have been on the Makers Market, or have watched the replays on YouTube, if you haven't yet hopped over to Makers Market, we are doing a back to school blitz this month. So if you have talented artists, if you are a talented artist and sell something that you feel that others would be interested in, please apply, because in the month of August, we will be reaching out to other creators, and as they apply and are joining the Makers Market and are approved, there will be a period of time in September where they will, if you've signed up, applied, been approved, and you have at least 5 listings on the Makers Market, at least 5, we hope more, that you will get half off of your fees for that period of time. So it's a great time for you to be joining the Makers Market. And not only that, but we're also doing a giveaway for everyone on the Makers Market. So it's a perfect time. You'll hear more about that later in the month, but it is pretty awesome. Oh, Terry, I'm so glad you're here. I got to show you something. And if you are hopping on, you haven't been here before I went on this 170-mile road trip, I did ask friends to give me things that they wanted me to be on the lookout for. I have to tell you, I was a little bit disappointed in this year's sales. And I'm going to show you some things that I got and that will be coming to the Makers Market. But I did find these spools, these old spools. I love these. And they've got the red on the top. I'm going to move them away as I go. I would say there were less sales. There weren't as many. I mean, there were still a lot, mind you. We left. It takes an hour and a half, I think, to get to the destination that we go to stay each year. And if you just drove there, and we left at 8:10 to be exact. Look at these. You put your rings on them. There's two meow meows. And we left at 8:10, and we arrived, I believe, at 6:30 that night. So it did go a little bit slower. This is one of my favorites. This is a Lefton ladybug teapot. Isn't she cute? I'm showing you all the breakables first so I can put them away, and then I'll show you all the other fun things if I don't break what I just put down there. But I would say, so I pre-gamed on Thursday, and I went by myself, and I did get, I'm bringing I got a bunch of stamps, and I got some embossing folders, some craft supplies. I got some pretty good craft supplies. I got a bunch of Tim Holtz things, lots of books. So I did really well on Thursday, and that was just right around in my, radius of a few miles. And then it kind of slowed down. Look at this Cupie. Isn't she adorbs? Look, I got to show you this one. I bought this for myself because I'm going to turn her into an assemblage. But she is she left a no Norcrest, little bell, angel bell. But she's lost her wing. So don't you think, can't you just see like a little birdie on top of there? Put her on something else and she'll be super cute. So she's going in my assemblage area. I also fell in love with this. Oh, I got to show you what that is. Look at that. So cute. Napco. And I couldn't find him on those. So those, I buy a lot of planters. I like them a lot. Um, both for art storage, for assemblage, and for collectors too. So a couple things. I'll show you this one. This is one of my favorites. Now, I don't know. I may sell this. I bought it for assemblage because she has a chip on the back and right here. But I don't know. These are pretty hard to find, and obviously this one's chipped, so I bought it for other reasons. My gosh, I'm gonna have more chips if I'm not careful here. But I wanted to show you a cup. I cannot see the YouTube chat. Well, I can see the chat. But I'm not on YouTube. So if somebody joins, I don't know that they've joined. I also have to show you, I've got the mucky duck in front of me, and I'm going to tell you why in a second, because we're going to do a drawing. But I wanted to feature a couple of things when I can. I just did a video and featured a couple things from Carrie the Paper Monkey that she sent me. You guys are welcome. If you are a maker, you're welcome to send me things. I'm happy to showcase those. But I did want to show you, this is one of the things I'm going to give away in the future. I finally ordered some of my merch, and I got my Cut the Scrap mug. So I'm going to be giving that away with some goodies inside of it soon. But I also wanted to feature, and I think he is still here, Smokey Bears. So first of all, this goes with my goodies. So Smokey is a relatively new maker on the Maker's Market. I wonder if I can, I don't have, darn it. Well, you can see all the beautiful things on the Maker's Market. And this is an acrylic, it's a nightlight, and it has the remote, and you can change the colors, and it's poppies. Is that not cool? So these are something I think are a great Christmas gift. And I did see, Smokey, that you also, which is perfect, did some for college dorms. So I thought that was really cool too. But I will be doing some of these for gifts. So far, that one's my own. But pretty awesome stuff. So thank you for sending that to me, and so quickly as well. So I really love it. I'm just going to check the chat here, make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I'm good. All right. We should probably not even waste any time. But when I was showing Miss Carrie's items, and she sent me, she's been working with a machine called a cinch, and she sent me this book, I Am Bunny, which is not this particular one, which is one of my favorites. You will remember this if you did my Road to 5K, and I did this as a giveaway, and then I had to redraw because the person never responded. Well, that person didn't respond. So it has been sitting there. Oh, you're welcome, Smokey. Well, you're very talented, and I appreciate and I'm honored to have you as part of this group. So thank you. Hi, Debbie. So we're gonna attempt to give this away one more time today. It's just a naked journal. It's naked inside. It's got all of the pages to the book. And somebody needs to have this. So I'm gonna draw, but I thought I'm gonna turn this because I think everything else I'm gonna show you now should be, I should be able to lay down. I don't like that. Hang on. Don't look away if it's going to bug you. I'm sorry about that. Yikes. This is whoa, it's magnetic. Well, it's supposed to be magnetic. I'm just going to keep turning it. Look away. There we go. It's better. Okay. So I thought it would be, these are the last folks. Now, what they had to do is they had to watch all of the videos, and they had to watch all of the videos of everyone that were partaking in the Give a Scrap in April. So each day a new designer was doing an art project, and these are the folks that are left that have not been chosen. So each of them have a number. I put their numbers into the mucky duck, and I am going to pick one of them. Now you'll see that there are some with a asterisk by them. Those folks are friends that have YouTube channels as well. And then I believe the only one I wasn't sure about was Teresa D. And I think she too is on the Makers Market, but I wasn't positive. But everybody else is on the Makers Market. So give them a shout out. Follow them. Definitely follow me too if you haven't already followed me. So we're going to see who is going to, hi, Shelby. We're going to see who is the winner, Mucky Duck winner of this journal. And darn it, it's going to a new home. Holy moly. You see that? Number 8. Hazel Anaka, you just won the Naked Journal, the I Am Bunny. Congratulations, girl. Now, we keep shipments for Miss Hazel because she's in Canada, so she might not get it for a while, but she will get it, I promise. Okay, we almost had a spillage. I'm right here. I just had to get another stack of stuff. Okay, so one thing that I did get, and we will do a Makers Market sale for all of these because there's a lot. So I do too. So I was able to, this gal had a lot of vintage books. And I'll tell you my mistake too, but I did buy this whole entire box. So she had some of them priced separately. Like, I mean, some of her prices on these were pretty spendy. This is cool though. I haven't even looked through these. So there were a few little golden books, and then the most of them are all Whitman Telltale books. So I don't know how many they're in. There's at least 50 in here. So we will be doing a special sale. I was just going to try. They're so stacked in there. I can't even get them out, but I'll pull a few out to show you. And like I said, I don't know their condition yet. I haven't looked. But there's a lot in here that, there's 2 jumping jacks. There's a lot in here that I have never seen before. So I think we're going to have fun with this. But we'll just do one night. We'll just do Whitman Telltale books, and we'll sell them. And we'll bust through this entire box of 50 some books. There were some other random books that came in here. Let's see if I can move this aside. Oh, well, you'll love these. The lady was so nice. I'm going to tell you my mistake that I made. Here's just a few of the other ones that were in there too. These are Sunny books. I've had these before. I don't know when they were made. 1968. Those have cute illustrations. There's Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's a Whitman too, but a bigger one. Santa, Lazy Red Fox. Oh, here's one. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. This is not an old book. Well, I don't know. It's probably vintage. Who knows? Let's see. Does it? 2011. So not really. So I got all of those, and I think it's going to be fun because and the other thing is we have to also do a little golden book sale as well. Hi, Veronica. Veronica, I bought you a present yesterday. I found something I think you can't live without. Speaking of buying people things, I was sharing that I had a whole list of things that I was looking for, and I just didn't find as much as I would. Can you hear that? As much as I would have wanted for all of you, because there wasn't as many craft and art sales like there was before. But I did And I'm like, I have no idea what she wants. But Mick Mouse, you got choices. You got all kinds of choices. Or you can just have them all if you want. But I did find Terry's Mick Mouse's brass candlestick. So there are 2 sets. Well, no, wait. Those 2 pairs. And then I think, oh yeah, there's 3. Oh, dang, I'm good. I didn't even know it. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of all different varying sizes of brass candlesticks. So I was happy that I at least succeeded for one person. I thought the best one that was asking me to look for boudoir candles and chatelaines. And I didn't have any success in those. If I would have found a chatelaine, I would have been so excited. But in a chatelaine, if you're not familiar, is it was what back in the Victorian era, women used to wear it on their skirts, and it would have like, it would have like a cruette. It might have scissors, darning scissors, things like that. Very, very old. The other thing that I did find that was a request was for 1950s and 60s yearbooks. And in my entire travels, I found all of these at a estate sale. These are the only, like a lady's tool belt. But this was the only place that I found yearbooks at the entire sale. And usually I have really great luck. So, it's just another example. Yes. Hello, Lori. See, I found yearbooks. So yeah, I was lucky enough to pick up these, and there weren't as many 50s, and it's late 50s, 58, 59, and then some 60s. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I found. You'll probably tell me as I go through these. But I had my checklist. I had it all ready. So I told you I wanted to tell you about the mistake I made. Oh my goodness. Now you guys can take a screenshot of this if you feel like it. All right. So at the same place that I bought the all of the Whitman books, she had these. And my head was thinking journaling, but I am fairly certain she had the entire set. Well, I looked them up. Now, I don't know. I did not look up sold comps, but I was like, that was a really bad move on your part, Angela. You should have bought all of them, even though you didn't love the covers. But these are so pretty. They're My Book House in the Nursery. This is inscribed in 1928. Francis and Bobby Dean Thomas owned these books. And they are gorgeous. And I don't know what I wasn't thinking. So there you go. Don't learn from my mistakes, friends. I should have bought them all. And there was only 6. And I bought 4. So I left 2 behind. I was trying to find the copyright on them. And I'll show you each of the covers. Oh, Susie. I know, right? I need to start thinking. My gosh. Oh, here we go. 1925 is when these were printed. So there's this one with the little children in the forest with all the little animals in there. And then this one is called The Book House Latchkey. I love that one. Susie, I'm going to have to help you. We don't want you to miss out. You have to join district first and then join the Makers Market. So that's that one. I know there's a lot of you out here that will like this one. That's the book house through fairy halls. I was trying to find more pictures. So now I'm curious. And this one's my favorite, but I will not be keeping it, I don't think. Up one pair of stairs. Look at the mice right there when you open it up. So, yes. Live and learn. That I should have bought all 6 of them. And let's see. Oh, let me show you a couple things that I thought were pretty unique. And I do have to keep this to an hour today because I've got an onboarding. So if you are a new seller or you need a refresh, I know you can't see this right until I get this out here. And you want to come to onboarding, it's tonight at 6. All the information is in the seller information. Oh, all right. So this is like the size of a, oh boy, I better be careful. It's probably 30 inches long. And there's 2 other things that I bought. These are all intact, but those are got crusties on them. Isn't that cute? But here's what these are. These were flashcards. I'll just go this way. And they're made out of cardstock. They're old. I think there was a date on them. I feel like. Maybe not. But each one of them has all of these little fun things. Look at this one. All things to do with the desk. I just think these would be cute. You could make journal covers. You could make pages. You could keep them how they are. You could, frame a couple of them if you wanted to do that. But I thought they were awesome. And it's full. Like, that's just a chunk of them. So I got to go through those and put those in there in the bundles. And I'm not showing you anything tonight that's going to be on the live sale. So you will want to tune in to Hazel and I tomorrow night and check out what I'm bringing because there's a lot. I've already got that organized. So that was kind of fun. I also found, I'm going to show you 2 things I bought for myself that I was so excited about. But one of the things that I found in the wild, and I don't think Carol is here from Crinkle Pack. Hi, Angela. Angela's a new Create with Angela. Also has a channel, and she is a new seller on the Makers Market too. This is the first time I found a yo-yo clown in the wild. That was from the same plate. No, that was where I got all of the breakables, the hard goods. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take this part for all of you because I think you guys will appreciate this. I'm not keeping. I mean, not that I don't mind clowns, but no. Okay, so here's. Okay, so I bought this for myself. Oh, she is there just in time, right when I showed it. Yeah, it's the first one I've ever found. I have been looking for one of these for so long. I have one that I use to fry my eggs or I make little, stuff with them. But I wanted one for my crafts. And I found a brand new one for $5. So I'm excited about that. You can melt your wax on it. You can do all sorts of things. So let me tell you, we're going to be having some fun there. Now, the other thing I found that was very delightful, that all of you who are makers who sell things, this was $5. It's probably $20 if you buy it on Amazon, but it's a 50-pound capacity. And thanks to all of you, sometimes your boxes might be nearing that 50-pound ratio of weight in a box. So my kitchen scale doesn't always do the best for weighing when I'm mailing stuff. So I was pretty tickled about that. It's just the little things, you know what I mean? Yes, you can heat emboss. I mean, yeah, I was pretty excited about that. Let me see what else. Oh, let me show you a couple things that I'm going to put in the Makers Market. I did have some conversations with a few gals. One thing, so I went with my friend. Well, you'll see some video, but I went with with Dave, and then my friend Sandy. Well, her son. The reason that they're even in town is that they are going to a hockey camp. He is going to a hockey camp. He's a counselor this year, and his plans fell through with his buddy. And he was going to see him a different time. So here we are with a 14-year-old that came with us, and he had such a good time. But I said, hey, Nate, why don't you make me some business cards? So I have them because it's been on my list. I need to do new business cards and update everything. So that's what he did. He was really into it. But I did find this handmade quilt. It's just a lap quilt. It's not very big. So this will be coming to the Makers Market. And then I talked to another gal, and she probably won't. She didn't have a lot of comfortability with technology, but I'm going to list these. I bought some for the kids. I love hand sewn hot pads, and I just thought these were really super cute. So that was kind of fun. I tried to shop and purchase from a lot of folks and so did my friend Sandy, that had handmade. Look at that, chicky. Handmade things too, and were quality. So I bought those. And then I did buy, this is the gal that I also spoke to. This was on my pregame day. But she had these adorable burp cloths, and they're made from the really nice, like what our moms used to use, the big heavy ones, and then they're nice and soft. So I bought that one for a gift. But I thought those were kind of cute. So you may see Mimi. She may be joining the Makers Market. But I also gifted. I kept this one for myself, and I love these. I think these are so cool. So this is a hand towel, and it's really nice quality. Isn't that cool? Although I don't think I want my family to put their pity pies on this, but she does wonderful work, and I actually saw her last year, and loved what she brought. I bought a bunch of stuff from her last year, and I bought a lot of fabric from her last year. I only bought one piece of fabric this year from her. So those are a couple of fun things. I did find, this is gonna, a personal typing book. I did find a shorthand book too. So those were fun. I've got so much stuff here. I can't even walk around. It's ridiculous. Somebody's trying to call me. Really? You guys are all still there, right? It's probably one of the presidential candidates. I get them all. They all call me, all my friends over there checking in. Okay, good. This one I thought was really cool. It's called the Treasure Box. And it's from I don't remember when this is from. But overall, we had a really great time. We were all exhausted on day one. And I don't know that she's here. I haven't seen her yet. Hi, Meg. Um, Denise Gardner. Is Denise Gardner here? She actually did the, it's in 1928. She did the sale as well. But she started from the west side of Iowa, so on the Nebraska end, and was coming towards where I live, and I was coming from the east going west. So we were hoping that we were going to see each other, but I don't know what time it was, and she reached out and she said, okay, I made it to Denison, which is Donna Reed's home. That's where we always stay every year, is at this hotel. And we hadn't even I don't even think we were 30 miles from our house. So needless to say, I did not get to see Denise Gardner on my trip, but we were there in spirit. She said she had a great time, and she came home with a carload. I thought this one was different too. This one had a little bit of damage on it, but so this one comes with a vintage scent too. Always love that, free of charge. I know, wouldn't that have been fun? I was hoping. 1957. What time do we have here? Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, this round, I did get a lot of books. Like, this is, I think 3 years ago, I got tons of books. And then last year and the year before, I did not. So, yeah, so my first year, I got a lot. This is our 4th year that we've been. So I did get a lot of books this time, but everyone was super, super nice. The weather was really beautiful. This is a cool book. You go to the middle and work your way back. Well, what we did on day 2 was we went from Denison, and then we went like 3 towns. We didn't go all the way to the very end because I looked it up and I didn't see very many good sales. And just a couple little tips if you ever do a sale like that, or just if you go on like a community yard sale. Also look on, go to Facebook Marketplace and set your location to where you're at within a parameter, because a lot of people kind of tag on to those kinds of highly scheduled sales. So then you can see all of the other ones that might not have been listed. This is one of my favorites. You guys got to see this. And you can do that on Craigslist as well. So just a little tip for you. Hi, Jojo. It's great to see you here. If you're just joining us, we are just doing we've given a lot of updates on what's going on. I'll recap those in a minute before we leave for the day. Of course, I turn to the bats. Well, at least we know a couple of you on here there's the spider monkeys. I love spider monkeys. But I thought this one was really cool. When's this from? I really like the cover. Hello, Miss Carrie. What is it? I mentioned monkeys, and then there's Carrie. This is 1903. See, look, the variegated paper, or the variegated paper monkey, spider monkey. I don't know. I just thought this was really, really cool. So what I didn't tell you is then I have not gotten a lot done this week. Let's just say that. So on Monday, Demi and Landon and I and my mom went to see Mo, my grandma, and spent the day with her. So that was really fun. I'm trying to find something else to show you. Oh, I'll show you something. I don't know. Haven't even looked at these yet. I did get a bunch of these. Those are coming to the live sale. So I had spent Sunday, I made some peach cobbler. Sandy had brought peaches, so I made peach cobbler to take to her and some other things. And we went up and spent the day. And uh, I told you she was the quilter. How many of you know of these books? These particular ones I have not seen before myself. They're from 1967. And there's a whole set of them. So I have not yet researched these, if you know anything about them. But I came home with a bunch of fabric from from her. And it's all the stuff that I really like. Yeah, aren't they pretty? So there's Alice in Wonderland, Hansel and Gretel, Puss in Boots. So I did go through that yesterday. But the problem is it's like I don't know where I'm going to put it. And it's all stuff that I love. It's like the old reproduction. Well, it's new, but reproduction feed sack and 1920s fabrics. Yeah. Aren't those cool? Now, I don't know if this was a whole set, if they sold them separate, but they're like brand new. I don't think they've ever been used. So these were really, really fun. So maybe I'll have to go through that fabric at some point on one of the videos. Hi, Celeste. Yeah, we had a couple of announcements. Let's see. Tomorrow, Hazel is Hazel Anaka at Hazel Anaka Design is joining me. And I'm not sure if if Sandy's still here, she might be able to tell us, but she's been under the weather. So I'm not sure if she's going to be there or not, but if not, she'll be there in spirit. But Hazel is joining me tomorrow and really saving my butt because apparently I don't know how to read a calendar. And I knew that she was coming on the 15th and I knew Carol was going to be gone on the 8th. But in my head, I thought Hazel was coming to join me on the day that Carol was gone. And so I owe her big time. See, maybe that's why you were meant to win the journal tonight, Hazel. It's just part of my payment to you. But isn't this cool? I don't want to get rid of you. I just, Sandy, I just wanted to make sure that you were feeling okay. 1889 is when this is from. The Young Folks Library. I've had some other Young Folks Library stuff, but not that one. So I was telling everybody that the box of Whitman books, I'll just show you guys again for those of you just joining. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping things. This is the one. This is the box. So we'll be having a Whitman Telltale sale on the Makers Market. So the other thing is if anybody wants to jump in on or have ideas of what kind of fun we can be having for sales, let me know. I'll show you. I did buy myself I bought myself one piece feed sack. And this one piece was $4, but that's a deal, truthfully. But it's a pillow cover. Somebody made it into a pillow cover. So I think I have a massage pillow in my craft room. And I think it will fit. I'm going to put it on that after I wash it. I did buy a bunch of, I bought some sheets and things like that, but they're all in the wash. So this is the only other fabric. Oh, I guess I bought more than one piece from that gal that makes all the stuff. I bought those for my school days journals. Hi, Maggie. And then this piece, just because I thought it looked funky. This is from the garden party. I don't know. But can you believe it? That's all I bought. And then I went to my grandma's and I got more fabric. Oh, So we will be having another fabric sale. I still haven't cut all of that up. Um, oh, have fun. And I hope you have a wonderful wedding. Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to find if there's, oh, here's one thing that will be coming, a lot of these. And one thing that I was oh my goodness, I can't believe I found this in the wild. So I have a whole, these how and whys. This is the only one I kept for myself, but I think there's at least 12 of them. These are all coming tomorrow. And I know a lot of you like these to do, to use for art. So those are all coming tomorrow. I got a bunch of ideals that are coming tomorrow too, which I don't find those much in the wild either. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? This was on my pregame day too. I've never found one of these in the wild. So I did not have one before today or last week. Yeah, this is so exciting. So I was pretty tickled that I found this. And if you haven't seen this book, it's got beautiful illustrations, but I refused to. I mean, I could buy it online. Probably. I don't know. And I've even looked like at half price books, and I have not seen it there. So at least near me. But they do, if you find something, they will ship for free. But I found this, so I was excited about that. I love this. And I think some of the rest of you guys have had this. But, from my memory, I think Meg at Chasing Retro, I think she has this. But for some reason, I feel like it was ring bound. And maybe I'm just making that up in my head. I don't know. But I was tickled to find that. I'm going to see if I can find anything else that whoa, sorry, puppy. Anything else that I have to show you that, oh yes, I do. Okay. We went in, there was a little thrift store in, oh gosh, I don't remember what town that was, but I walked right in, and first thing I see was this little rack of stationery, and I found these two. I mean, come on. So, look what's in here. We got panda bears. We got tigers. The monkeys are adorable. A puppy. So that's what's in that one. I wonder if these have a date. They do not. And then these. Welcome to the live. I don't know how you say that name. Look at those little mice. So I will be sharing these as well. Oh, I know. The question came up. Not here, it didn't, but somebody asked. And thank you for enabling me, for all who enabled me and answered my question as to how I could justify needing that 1920s McCall's pattern file. What happened, and you guys asked, did I get it? Yes, but I was not going to buy it. I said, listen, I don't know if I can pull the trigger on it. And Dave, on whatever day I asked you that, it must have been like the next day or the day after, and he had went out to run errands and came back and said, hey, can you help me with something real quick? And I said, oh yeah, sure. And he said, this is not going in our main floor, but you need to help me take this out and clean it up. Once you get it cleaned up and figure out where you want it, Landon and I will take it downstairs. So, wow. And yes, there is a lot of cute stuff for sale. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but I did pop on a bunch of our friends' items. If you're looking at the buy it now, there is just a nice variety of friends that are selling on the makers market, and I just popped some of their items in there so you could see. Oh, see, there's one more poppy nightlight like the one I showed you. So you could see some of the cool things that they have, some journals, some fantastic things for gift giving. And we have some new folks that tonight we're doing, like I said, onboarding, and we have some new folks that are selling things. I know we have friends that are quilters and such, or do quilt projects. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, it's gonna be great. This one I think is really cool. And I found lots of goodies, lots of gifts for people too. I'm excited about that too, but I'm not showing you all those because those will just happen to be popped into your purchases. So I was thinking about using this, putting some of this in my dad's that handyman journal, but then I look at it and it's like so pristine. Sarah, have fun on what's for dinner tonight. You always make me hungry. But back to that. We are doing onboarding if you want to hop on. And then I know Carol had to hop off, but on she is setting up a shipping specific training onboarding. So if you want to know all the ins and outs of shipping, and you've joined, you've applied, you're a maker, and maybe you haven't listed because shipping is a question you have. She really is the expert, and she will be doing a live training on that as well on via Zoom. So you'll hear more about that in the seller chat, and you'll get links to that as well. But tonight at 6, I will be doing a 1 hour onboarding. I'm going to try to keep it to 1 hour. So the link is in the seller chat if you're a seller. If you are considering wanting to become a maker, a seller on the makers market, just follow me. That is the very best way to get in touch with me. I check my chat all the time, and I will respond to you unless I'm out of town and I don't have the ability to do so. I will respond to you very quickly. So yes, I will answer your questions. And you can also reach out to any of the guys and gals who are already selling the market. And, if they have questions, you can ask them as well. Just leftovers tonight. I got to figure out what I'm going to cook. This book. Now, I felt like I had this before, but I don't know. The reason I like it is because look at all the room there is on this for journaling. Like, look at all that room. Or you could fussy cut it. Very, very cute. I think we all do. Shipping is just something, and it changes. It changes all the time. It gets very confusing. I get that. But let me tell you before I say goodbye for today. Answer the question to me on what you would like for me to do on the next This, That, and a Chat. Do you want to see more stuff? I didn't show my face today because I thought, well, I got a lot of goodies. I didn't get through half of what I wanted to show you, but I can do more of that. I still have the box from Val's mom, Nancy, to go through, and she did text me the other day and said, I have tons of photographs for you. So those will be coming soon as well. Pack and ship is my favorite part of the day. Well, Celeste, you do it phenomenally. A couple of other things. If you want to follow Miss BB, who is one of the makers on the market, she also has a channel. She is doing a 1K celebration, birthday celebration. And she would love to have you hop over. Hazel is, again, if you haven't followed her, what are you waiting for? Hazel Anaka Design. She will be joining me tomorrow on our YouTube live sale. We will be planning another, I will be doing at least one or if not two Makers Market sales coming up. So watch for those. Hazel is also very, very close to her 1,000 subscribers. So go show her some love. um, Also, Trudy Craig, who is a member here as well, she is having a 1K celebration, birthday celebration too. All the details are on her channel. So follow her here on the Makers Market and go check her out on YouTube. And don't forget, refer your friends, all of your creatives, all of your artists, whether they're woodworkers or whether they do custom designs for stickers and t-shirts and quilts and crochet or whatever it might be. And send them over because we are going to be doing an awesome opportunity for every maker. And you will all be getting that 5% discount for a period of time in September. And so all new makers that have at least 5 listings, all of the makers that have been here from the get-go also get that, but they do have to have 5 listings active. Will be able to participate in that. And then a little bit later in the month, I will give you all of the information on the big giveaway for everybody who is part of the Makers Market that they can participate. It's really going to be simple. It's, share it on your social media, tag somebody, those kind of things. It'll be very simple for you to enter. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me see what else. Well, you know what? Why don't I just give you all the details right now and you can start doing it? And then I'll tell you what the prize is going to be later because it's going to be spectacular. All you have to do to participate in the giveaway, to have your name entered, is share a social post on Facebook or on Instagram, wherever you're more comfortable. On YouTube is fine. You can do a VR if you have a channel. And all you need to do is share the link to the Makers Market. Let them know what it is. Tag 2 folks if you're on YouTube and Instagram or TikTok, and myself. And if you refer a maker, please make sure that they say that when they apply that you have referred them, because you get a second entry for that giveaway. And it will be a giveaway you will not want to miss. So all you have to do, make a social post, share the link to the Makers Market, and it needs to be the direct link to the Makers Market. Tag 2 people and myself. And if you refer a maker, you get a second entry. So that's all there is to it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And before I go, let me see if I missed any comments. My screen went black for a second. All right, let's see. I think we're good. Hi, Tracing Dreams. I'm glad you're here. I will definitely, Terry. It might not be until after the live sale, so probably on Friday, and I will email you. And I'm so happy I was able to at least find a few things for all of you friends while I was in my travel or enjoying my travels. I did try hard, but it was slim pickings. Thank you all for joining me, whether you join me from YouTube or right here on the Makers Market. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all know that. And to all of you who are makers, thank you so much. I love that we're seeing new listings every single day and such great variety. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. If you have questions, please reach out on anything, regardless if it's in the Makers Market or channel news as well. So I look forward to seeing you. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow on YouTube. And that is at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time at the Traveling Crafter. And until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be. And we'll see you soon. Cheers, guys. Oh, not so fast. We missed you, Joni. Yes. I hope you catch the next one too. Good night, everybody.